is climate change. It's the greatest con job ever.
If you caught any of Donald Trump's 56-minute speech to the UN last week, it was pretty hard to miss the fact that this guy is not a fan of renewables.
If you don't get away from this green scam, your country is going to fail.
Trump's claims aren't new. They come from a well-worn playbook of climate denial and delay, often spread by those with vested interests in slowing down the transition to net zero.
Trump has ulterior motives, and so we need to give people the context of those motives in order to understand why he's saying those extreme things.
And what might those motivations be?
Drill, baby, drill.
In the US, researchers have tracked how fossil fuel interests spread anti-renewable energy narratives. For example, the idea that offshore wind turbines kill whales has been linked with conservative think tanks. Those narratives then bleed into local grassroots groups, making it difficult to disentangle what is genuine community opposition and what is being pushed by those trying to slow the transition away from fossil fuels. For the record, as of last year, not a single whale death in the US has been linked to an offshore wind turbine. So is the same thing happening in Australia? It's hard to track, but the clue may be in how similar the campaigns are. Take this billboard in the New South Wales coastal town of Port Stephens. Spot any similarities with this one from the US? And our own politicians have used the very same language Trump has when talking about the transition to net zero.
And you know, you can talk about windmills. They litter our country.
These are not farms, they are factories, they are industrial dumps.
The green energy scam.
The green energy scam continues apace.
The windmills are driving the whales crazy.
When you look at, the whales and the mother and the calf, all of that is at risk.
More extreme opinions are much more likely to get attention because they're more likely to be shared and more likely to get engagement. So this gives us a distorted view of reality where extreme opinions are more common than mainstream opinions.